Are we gonna see Rihanna in the white dress anytime soon? Is the ring we saw on her finger while she and A$AP Rocky were being photographed on the red carpet? A body language expert called Patti Wood analyzed Rihanna and her boyfriend's body language, and we're gonna tell you all about it. Stay tuned! The red carpet appearance. Rihanna and A$AP Rocky are currently everyone's favorite couple. Every time they've been seen together since confirming their romantic connection in April 2021, they've appeared more and more in love, and I knew the lovey-dovey moments would only get better when they announced they were expecting on January 31st. Rihanna and A$AP Ferg's pregnancy body language shows so many positive indicators about their developing brood, and I was right. That makes perfect sense when you consider what the sources have to say about the soon-to-be parents. One insider told Entertainment Tonight why Rihanna and A$AP Ferg are so excited. They stated, "Rihanna has always wanted to be a mother and have children," they said. She thinks A$AP is going to be the best dad. According to Patti Wood, a body language specialist and author of Snap, making the most of first impressions, body language, and charisma. Their optimism and happiness may also be seen in their body language. She describes their united smiles on the red carpet as, "That's true joy." And while outward appearances don't often reveal everything about a pair, all indicators point to Rihanna and A$AP being ecstatic as they prepare to become parents. Here's how Wood explains it. They're making Rihanna's ring a focus. The first thing Wood asks about the photograph is that a new ring? They're holding hands in such a way that really emphasizes that one particular ring. She adds, despite the fact that the couple hasn't announced their engagement and the ring is technically on Riri's right hand, the couple's body language is emphasizing the sparkler. It's all in the way they hold hands gently. Wood says, he's dragging that ring out and in front. She's extending that finger open and forward. And he's holding it up high. Not to mention the fact that A$AP Mob's eyes are fixed on it. Overall, these actions make the ring more visible. Sure, it's probably the most comfortable way to hold hands with that much glitter. But Wood speculates that ring symbolizes something unique to them. It's either that or they adore holding hands. Rihanna's body language is utterly loved up, whether there's a secret engagement or not. BRB, envisioning a Fenty wedding gown. According to Wood, the way she stares at A$AP says, "In this moment, I'm connecting to him." Wood explains that while this is now the classic pregnancy stance, it wasn't always the case. Rihanna's raising the belly up, cuddling the baby openly, and wearing exposing clothing relates to her sentiments about her pregnancy. According to her, not only is she proud of the baby, but she's also displaying her sexuality. Rihanna's attention is pulled to the ring in another shot of her and A$AP's lovely handhold, although his is largely focused on her stomach. Wood claims that the rapper is fully satisfied with what he sees. She continues, "He's smiling, displaying his upper teeth, which is pure delight. He's grinning because of the pregnancy, he's grinning because of his future child." Rihanna, according to Wood, was caught off guard by the hug. "Can you see how her elbow is back and her arm is tense?" she inquires. Her face is up and she's smiling, but there's still a sense of, "I didn't anticipate you," so this is a sudden hug from him. According to Wood, this type of hug is also particularly intimate. Take note of how their faces are in contact. It's what I call a cheek hug, because the main point of contact is the cheek. That is a highly personal area of the body. The most conventional of Rihanna and A$AP Rocky's red carpet images, according to Wood, but that doesn't make it any less amazing. His smile exudes genuine happiness, Wood says. He's not just exhibiting his teeth, which is a positive indication, but his entire face is raised. Wood notes, it's a tremendous difference from his baseline normal when his forehead is positioned lower. Rihanna is also having a good time. Wood comments, she has a real smile. Furthermore, her head tilts towards him, indicating a level of ease and closeness. It's very cute. The ring. Rihanna and A$AP Rocky have not acknowledged nor denied the alleged engagement, which would come less than 2 months after the couple announced they were expecting their first child. According to a TMZ source, the Savage X Fenty CEO has been seen wearing the same diamond ring on her left ring finger for the past year, but this is the first time she's done so. She wore the rock on her index finger for a supposed music video shoot with Rocky in July 2021, and she wore it on her middle finger during a ceremony in November 2021, during which she was designated Barbados' 11th national hero. Rihanna has made headlines in recent weeks for her rebellious maternity style, in which she has continued to wear high fashion, skin-bearing outfits rather than the stretchy garments that are commonly associated with pregnancy. She told Bustle earlier this month, "It's been me personally saying, I'm not going to buy maternity clothes. I'm not going to buy maternity pants, jeans, dresses, or do whatever society told me to do before." In the interview, Rihanna added, "The one thing I've learned the most during pregnancy is no one can truly prepare you. No matter how many stories you hear, your journey is so unique to you, and you can never be prepared enough. You just have to embrace the journey." The reason Rihanna wants to settle. Rihanna told Kanye Ye West for Interview magazine in 2010 that she wished for the whole traditional package, despite the fact that, as the daughter of divorced parents, she was well aware that saying "I do" didn't always mean everything. "I definitely think a child deserves both parents. It would be selfish of me, because of my pride and independence, to say, oh, I just want a sperm donor, because I can do it myself. I can do it myself, but that's not fair. I don't know if I'll be married or anything, but however the father is in the child's life, he's going to be in the child's entire life. Life never works out according to the book," she added. "I'm just saying that whatever comes my way, I'll be able to handle it. But in a perfect book, there would be marriage and kids. Well, the perfect book started with having kids, so when is the next step?" But why does Rihanna want to settle down? Is it because of her relationship history? In 2005, Chris Brown and Rihanna met as two young, up-and-coming musicians in the music industry. They didn't start dating until 2007. Then Rihanna began dating professional baseball player Matt Kemp after her breakup with Brown, after being photographed together on New Year's Eve in 2009, and then on a trip to Mexico in early 2010, the pair sparked dating rumors. "Yeah," gushed the former Los Angeles Dodgers outfielder to US Weekly in May 2010. "That's my girl over there. She's just having a good time. I enjoy being in her company." They broke up in December 2010 due to the busy schedule of the singer. When it was revealed that Brown had physically assaulted Rihanna on their way home from a pre-Grammys party in February 2009, the pair had a sensational breakup. In March 2015, the singer of Look at Me Now pleaded guilty to felony assault and completed probation, as well as community service and domestic violence counseling. To everyone's surprise, Brown and Rihanna reconnected briefly in early 2013. With the singer of Love the Way You Lie telling Rolling Stone at the time, "I realized it was more essential for me to be happy. Even if it's a blunder, it's my blunder." However, by April of that year, they had broken up for good. Then Rihanna had been linked to many A-star celebrities, such as the football star Kareem Benzema, Lewis Hamilton, Travis Scott, Prince Harry, and Leonardo DiCaprio. But just like her relationship with Chris Brown, her relationship with Drake sparked a lot of headlines. When Rihanna and Drake attended one other's gigs in 2016, they ignited dating rumors of their own. At the MTV Video Music Awards in August, the Hotline Bling rapper acknowledged their relationship when he claimed during a heartfelt speech for Rihanna's Video Vanguard Award that she was "someone I've been in love with since I was 22. The pair, who have worked on songs including Work and Take Care, arrived at a VMA after-party looking very much like a couple and extremely in love, according to sources. Rihanna and Drake had split over their schedules less than 2 months later, according to an E! News source, but were still in each other's lives as close friends. Rihanna, on the other hand, told Vogue in June 2018 that she and Drake were no longer friends, but were not enemies either, even though he unfollowed her after the news of her pregnancy. If you think that was interesting, click on our next video and take a look at our exciting offers in the description box.